Hello there, Virgo, and welcome to your September 2022 reading. Thanks for stopping by today and spending some time here with me. If you like what you see, please click on that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Let's get started. Spirit, tell me about Virgo in September of 2022. What's going to happen for Virgo in September, Spirit? Oh, okay, I got a couple cards. They dropped out. So the first one under energy is fragmented energy. All right, so craziness. And then the second one under events is milestone. So a milestone of fragmented energy. All right, give me a second on this one. There's a lot of water, and so it looks like to me the fragmented energy is definitely emotional, probably more emotional than anything else, although I can see it being mental as well. So this milestone, I am not clear about what this milestone is and having to do with fragmented energy. Because I feel like this fragmented energy, this is a representation of what you're going to go through September. This isn't something that is just kind of going to go away. I feel like, okay, there's some kind of milestone that you've reached that makes you crazy, basically. So it seems like maybe you get this promotion at your job and it's way more than you thought. It's more stressful, or it has more components than you previously understood. It's a great milestone, but it's also it's just something that's put you in a challenge state, whereas I think maybe like finally hitting this mark in your life, it was supposed to feel accomplished. And while you feel accomplished, you've reached this milestone, it's crazier energy than you thought. And I think there's going to be a point where it feels like it might be more than you can handle, but I don't think that's the truth. I think it's just, it'll get a little insane at times, and it'll feel like you're falling to pieces. But let's get some more information. Spirit, tell me more about Virgo in September, please. What else is going to happen for Virgo in September, Spirit? Okay, we have wonders. So, amongst this fragmented energy, wonders. There are going to be wonders that you see, that you experience, that you didn't expect. And that's part of the fragmented energy. So, but this doesn't feel, with this, the wonders, well, it can cause, that fragmented sense of, oh my gosh, and there's so much, and being overwhelmed. It's still a wonder. It can be a positive. Sometimes it's positive when you get, something, so much abundance comes to you, or somebody shows you so much appreciation or love, and it almost jars you. It's like, whoa, what's going on here? This is so different, right? So that could be fragmented energy, and that's not necessarily a negative thing. It's just, it throws you for a loop, and sometimes it's hard to get back to a more balanced state. The next one is power. Okay, so there's a lot of power with this change at your job, change maybe even the status of your family, how you interact with friends. You have a lot of power. And the thing that's interesting is there's lightning on this, and there's lightning in this. And that's where I think that's the mental, that's more air versus the water. So you're going to be, not, like I said, not just emotionally challenged and fragmented, but mentally too. And I think you're being given some kind of power, maybe at work or amongst your friends, social group, or family. And you've reached this milestone, right? And now it's like, what do I do now? How do I deal with this? So there is an emotional upheaval and turmoil, but it doesn't feel like it's all a negative thing. It just feels like there's a lot to process. You've been given a lot of power. There's a lot of wonders that are happening because of this, like things you didn't expect out of this situation, out of this reaching this milestone. And finally, leadership. Okay. So this helps confirm for me that this could definitely be about a promotion at work, or even a new job that pays you more and gives you more responsibility. So you're being asked to step up and be a leader. And it's a milestone because this is what you wanted, right? But it's, like I said, it's more than you thought it was going to be. There's more involved, more components, more people, more conflict, more problems, more challenge, more maybe even pay, more. There's just a lot of power involved that you have, or you're getting, or you didn't understand before. And you have to make choices. You're responsible for other people, or you're responsible for products at work, or you're responsible for relationships, or whatever it is. You have to make choices, and it affects a lot of people. And that can be very jarring. It can be very difficult just to like, oh my gosh, now I'm responsible for all of these things. But it is a milestone. It is something that you've wanted. And I see you working through it and finding your way through it. So don't fret. You will have points where it might feel overwhelming and you don't think you can get through it, but you will. This is Spirit saying you will, and that this is something that you've wanted, and run with it. Tell me more, Spirit, about Virgo in September, please. What else is there for Virgo to know about September, Spirit? We have the Empress. So lots of abundance with this new change. Again, leadership. The Empress is a leader. And I think this is Spirit saying, be sure to have, whether you're male or female, have a more feminine aspect in your leadership abilities and skills. So make sure you're listening. Make sure you're paying attention. Be receptive to what people's needs are and wants are. And that will help you to be a better, more roundabout leader. And make sure you're responding. Don't let somebody say, if somebody has a suggestion and then you don't respond, don't do that, because that's just hard to deal with anyway. Be the good leader that you've always thought yourself to be. Like I said, this is a milestone. You've wanted this. You feel like you've earned this. You own this. This is yours. It's turning out to be more than what you thought, but you can do this, and you can lead with a fair and gentle hand and still have respect. The Ten of Wands. Yes, this is a heavy burden. Yes, it's difficult. I've been trying to say that with these other cards too. It's more than what you thought. It's heavier than you thought, but you can do this. So this picture shows this person kind of like not seeing where he's going, right? I want to say that this is Spirit saying, look up, pay attention, be sure you know where you're going. And carry the burden in a way that you can see. Don't go forward blindly, or that you think you know. Make sure you're paying attention and open and aware. Next is Eight of Swords. Again, see, you don't want to go through this feeling tied and bound to some idea or belief, or blindfolded to what's really going on around you. You are expected to be a good leader now. You've been put in a position where you need to make choices and you're responsible for people. So you have to unbind yourself from any beliefs or ideas that don't work with that keep you small or keep you from believing that you can be responsible and can make the best choices for yourself and for your company, your group, your family, whatever the situation involves. And finally, judgment. This is going to be a rebirth for you. This, like I said before, you had an idea of what this job or whatever it is that you're doing, you thought you understood it. Like, it's a milestone. You've reached it. You've been working for it. But it's not what you thought it was. It's more than what you thought it was. There's more involved. And this judgment card tells me with being reborn, you're taking the blindfold off. You're freeing yourself from old ideas. You're making sure that you see where you're going and carry your burden more efficiently. Helps you reframe your perception. It helps you with the judgment of what you thought was and what you thought should be to, okay, this is really how it is. This is what's needed of me. This is how I can do this. This is my responsibility. So it changes your judgment of the whole situation and of yourself. And again, reborn, right? But there's an angel on this card too. So you are being divinely guided. You have spirit at your back, has got your back, okay? This is divinely purposed. This is what is meant to be, what you're meant to do, and you have all the tools to be successful. All right, let's get one final message, please, from Spirit for Virgo in September. One last piece of advice for Virgo, please, Spirit, for September. All right, that's the artwork, and it says, make gentleness a habit. That's what I got from this card too, is make sure you use that feminine, whether you're male or female, that receptive and responding aspect to be that good leader, that you'll be supported by the people who are under you. But yeah, see, make gentleness a habit. You will go farther than you think. Sometimes being a leader, you think you have to be a hard ass, forgive my French there, but you don't always have to be. You can be compassionate and you can be understanding, and you can get a lot out of people when they know you'll listen and you'll do what you can to take care of them. All right, Virgo, I think that's all the messages that I have for you. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks again for watching, and may the cosmos bless you with love and light. Namaste.